Hello and welcome. My name is April Ray with the YDE Cashback Network. Thank you for joining me. I want to talk about today my skincare journey and how I got all into this beauty and YouTube and just skincare and makeup in general. So it basically started, my skincare journey basically started in my early 30s, and there were two significant things that kind of paved the way to why I'm so crazy in love with, skincare and makeup today. One of those things was, or the first significant thing was, in my early 30s, I started noticing that my skin was changing. I mean, it was like almost as if my face was falling is the term that I like to use. And it was subtle, but I noticed it, and that bugged the hell out of me. Because I'm like, I'm only in my early 30s. How is this possible, right? So that was one of the most significant things. I would catch myself, window shopping, and I'd catch my reflection, and I'd be like, oh God, I really probably should use more than just Noxzema, because that's basically what I was using back then. And I was really a makeup minimalist, so my biggest focus was my lips and my eyes. As long as I had lipstick on, I was good. Makeup was just an added bonus if I was going out, or eye makeup, I should say. Excuse me, I have this cough. I'll try to edit it out, but I probably won't because it's too much trouble. So anyways, so that was the first thing that really kind of, traumatized me. The second thing that traumatized me, and I think this did even more damage, was I had decided in my early 30s that I was going to take some acting classes and maybe pursue acting on a sort of a fun level. I wasn't trying to do it as a profession, but I just was always intrigued with actors, and I loved movies, and it was also a way for me to get out of my fear of public speaking. I didn't want to take speech classes, I didn't want to take debates or anything like that. So I decided I was taking some acting classes, and let me tell you, I fell in love with acting. And I started doing a few plays in my community and doing some student films. And once you get into doing student films, once you decide that you're going to start participating and doing some acting gigs, you got to have headshots, right? I didn't have any headshots. I had no clue about where to get them, but I did my research, found some places. And the one thing about headshots, especially black and white, is that they put a ton of makeup on you. A ton. And I wasn't used to wearing cover-up. I wore, a little bit of pancake, but I would only use just a little bit at a time. I think it was Fashion Fair, if I'm dating myself. I don't know, pretend like you didn't hear that. But, so I wasn't using that much. Well, they put a ton of it on, and when I saw the results of the headshots, I mean, I was in shock, because you could see like every line, and I thought I had good skin, mind you. You could see all the little fine lines and the smile lines and the laugh lines, and I'm like, how is this possible? I was very traumatized, to say the least. So those two events set me off on my skincare journey. And the first place that I went to, and I can't even remember how I got hooked up with this, was the home shopping networks, and preferably QVC and HSN. I started watching all of their beauty shows and their skincare shows, and I learned a ton of stuff that I never really even considered, about what type of ingredients work the best for your skin, what doesn't do anything for your skin, it's just sort of fillers or fluffs. What kind of makeup, colors, like I didn't like to wear mascara at the time because I had really dark eyelashes to begin with when I was younger, and I felt like it made me look like I looked like a raccoon. So, I didn't know how to apply it back then, so I learned a lot. I learned a lot about makeup, but I was still really hung up on skincare, and I was like, I have to find something that's going to help me with this anti-aging thing. I was so hung up with, getting old too fast. I felt like I was still, young. So, I can't remember how I got into the YouTube thing, but somehow I found my way on YouTube. And I think it was because I was growing out my relaxer at the time, and I was looking for ways to deal with my natural curl. I didn't know how to, to deal with it. So I went on YouTube, and I saw all these amazing women showing their products that they use and how they dealt with their natural hair, and excuse me, I was just like, oh, this is awesome. And I secretly wanted to do that. I like secretly coveted having the little shows and doing my own little show, but I was at that time, you know, I was too chicken. And well, I'm still kind of chicken actually. Like I can't wait to show all the stuff that I love and share with everyone, and with all of the wonderful new the YouTube people that I subscribe with. They're great. It's such a really awesome community that I've plugged into, and they've liked my channel. You know, I'm new, and it's awesome. So I started watching the YouTube channels, and I started really learning some things, and it definitely, education, knowledge is power. So I started learning all of this good skincare stuff that worked for me, and really changed my face, changed my skin. And years later, I think I look pretty good for my age. I won't tell you how long ago that was, and please don't guess. All right, so from then on, I started doing, getting into business and online marketing, and so I learned how to do online marketing, but it was kind of boring. I was also doing network marketing. That stuff was super boring to me, but I wanted a way to bring in income, especially for when I retire. You know, I want to be doing something that I love to do, but I couldn't find it in that space at that time, so to speak. And you know, I was looking, and then I ran across this cashback portal, and I thought, oh my God, you know what? I can talk about all my great products, and you know, buy products that I love and not go broke, because I'm actually getting cash back to do it. So I thought that was the bomb. I'm like, who would want to do that? And I get to share products that people are already using. You know what I mean? Like all. Like MAC and Sephora, or Smashbox, and all these other brands that people already love already, and that I'm already using, because I hated some of these consumer network marketing companies where they had makeup lines, but I would never put their stuff on my face, because for one, I knew too much about skincare, and I could look at their labels and see that, you know, they didn't have anything in there. There was a bunch of crap in there. So I wasn't going to use it. I definitely wasn't going to promote it. I would feel bad. I wouldn't feel right telling somebody, oh, this is a great skincare cream, and I knew it was crap. So you couldn't really talk about the negative side, but you can only talk about how great something is. So I don't know, I digress. Being able to come back and do what some of these awesome women are doing on YouTube, and hopefully that I can, you know, I just want to have fun. I'm here to have fun. But that's my skincare journey. I a lot, okay? I know, I a lot, because my brain flies. I think it's the old age, I don't know. But let me know what you think, if you enjoyed this video, if you got anything out of it. It's just my story, and hopefully I can start making videos and review videos. I'm really excited, but I'm really scared at the same time. I don't know why. I do marketing videos all the time, but I think it's because I really care about this subject. I really enjoy this subject. It's something that I love, and I don't want to F it up, if you know what I mean. I don't want to mess it up. I mean, I want to be, you know, I want to show people what I love and hope that they get something out of it. So I think that's where the trepidation is coming from, but I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. All the YouTubers out there said, just do it. Be yourself and just do it. I'm kind of goofy. I stumble on my words. I and ah, but you know, that's just me. And I cough a lot because I've been sick. It's like I'm always, you know, catching a cold. I don't know. But so I'm hoping that I can get a video out at least once a week. That's my goal. Once a week. I don't want to over promise myself that I want to do more. Believe me, I would. There's so many ideas, and there's so many products that I want to review, and you know, so many stores that I love. But I don't want to get ahead of myself and then beat myself up because I didn't, you know, meet that goal. So I'm looking for at least one video a week, and I haven't decided on what day I would release that. I know some people say that that's important to have a scheduled time, so I'm working on that. And I know my stuff isn't as glamorous as some of these other ladies, but you know, hopefully when I start to get better at it and get some more tools and progress, that I will too have an awesome beauty channel of my own. YDE Network, that was inspired by HSN and QVC. YDE stands for Your Daily Essentials. Your Daily Essentials Cashback Shopping Network. All right, so thank you for joining me. That's it. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am new. And bye-bye for now.